Welcome back, watch fans. We're talking watches, we're talking Rolex, and we're drinking coffee. That's right, just like Bark and Jack, just like the Bark and Jack channel in London, Adrian Barker. Unbelievable, but true. And today we're talking the 1908, the Rolex 1908. Is this the next type watch? Gentlemen, and I do mean gentlemen, listen carefully to what I'm going to tell you. The Rolex is conspiring. That's right, they are conspiring with the Muppet Boiler Room channels. They're conspiring with the Muppet Boiler Room channels to hype up this watch, this platinum 1908 Cellini with that blue guilloche dial, the platinum watch. Don't fall for this scam, okay? This watch will be selling at a premium. It's going to be hyped up. And why are they doing it? Well, because Rolex needs to squeeze every last penny out of the tomato cans out there. I'm talking about you know, the guys who have, you know, the fanboys, the dedicated hardcore Rolex fanboys who have, you know, 5 or 6 Rolei. They got they got an Explorer. They got that stupid Explorer, right? They got the black Submariner, the GMT in black also. And what else do they have? Yeah, whatever. They got all the basic bitch watches, and now they need to get a dress watch because, you know, somebody told them that, you know, you gotta have a dress watch. You gotta have a dress watch. And what's more perfect than a Rolex Cellini, a 1908 platinum with a blue guilloche dial? Now, look, this is a tomato can watch. Don't fall for this hype. This watch will be selling at a discount within 6 months, just like every other Rolex Cellini has in the past. Okay, and it's going to become a dog. And it's going to be discontinued at some point. But for the next, 6 months, it's going to be overhyped. They're going to get everybody to buy that watch because they're competing with, they're basically, Rolex, I think, is trying to steal away the dress watch customer from Patek, the modern Patek, which, shouldn't be too hard because the modern Pateks are actually kind of quite ugly. They're quite ugly. And the Cellini is, just as good, and maybe even the AP Coda 1159, right? So this is kind of Rolex's answer to the Coda 1159 and the modern Patek, and maybe even who else? No, basically that's who they're competing with, right? So again, guys, don't fall for this hype. The watch is garbage. You do not want to own this watch. You'll be able to get this at a big discount in 6 months, and it's a dog. Okay, it is an absolute dog. But for right now, it's got a lot of hype. It's actually, look, it's not a bad looking watch at first glance. But look, if you're going to go with the dress watch, you got to go best of breed. If you're going to go with the dress watch, you got to have a Patek Philippe dress watch. And I would say you're going to need a, wow, it's difficult now, right? It's difficult. I would say, look, if you want something close, to the Cellini, you're going to have to get the Rolex Travel Time, which actually has a useful complication, the travel time. And you could probably get one for about 20 grand in yellow gold, rose gold, white gold, platinum. And you can have a Patek Philippe on your wrist instead of a shitter Rolex. Yeah, I think the travel time is a better alternative to the Cellini. How much is the Cellini going for? I don't know. I actually don't care. I could not care less. I'm assuming 15 grand? I don't know. I should have probably done my research. But, I have such contempt for Rolex and the Rolex fanboys that I'm not going to do that. By the way, on the wrist, we got the Rolex Yacht Master, the Yacht Master 40. Chocolate, bronze. I don't want to say chocolate. It's a bronze dial. It is a bronze dial here in the Central Coast of California. Cambria, California. And the ideal watch for this type of environment. That's right, this watch, when Rolex designed this watch, it was actually made for this exact environment. Unbelievable but true. Now, gentlemen, I'm just going to leave you on this note. Do not be a sucker. Don't be a window licker. Don't fall for the hype of the 1908. It's a dog. You're going to regret it. You are much better off getting a modern Patek, which has that same stupid 39, because I know you're infantile, you're a bunch of little children, you're stuck, you've been stuck on that 39 thing from you know, from the Explorer, because you're, you know, little babies. So at least the travel time has that same kind of dial layout, except you have the travel time function. It's a manual wind watch, which is a pleasure to wind, and it's got a display back. It's gold. I think they also make them in platinum, yellow gold, white gold, I believe rose gold. And that watch is actually a bargain. It's a modern looking watch. It's got the crown guards. It's got the pushers. Very cool watch. Very unusual. I believe that watch is going to be the one that you're going to want to own. And of course, the Colonel has one. So if you want to be like the Colonel, you're going to get one. If not, well, you're going to be a sucker. By the way, make sure you get our email newsletter. Click the link in the video description below to get access and join the channel. Become an aristocrat. Click the join button. $4.95 a month. You have access to all our top secret content. That's right. We have top secret content that is not available for the peasants. That's right. Unbelievable but true. We are drinking watches and drinking coffee. No, excuse me. We're drinking coffee. We're drinking coffee and we're talking watches. Let me know what you peasants think. Leave your nasty and vicious comments below. We'll see you in the next one.